Welcome to Career Boss. Today is the Friday edition where we can do a little bit of story time. If you haven't been on my channel before, I am an executive with about 40 years experience. I've been 25 years as a senior executive. I've seen things and I've heard things and I've learned things, and I like to pass those things on to you. Um, the site basically focuses on three areas, and that is getting that job you want, getting noticed at work, and finally getting that promotion. And maybe you're interested in getting all three. So we have lots of great content coming up. We have great content on the channel already. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be one of the first to know whenever we have new content to talk about. So today, story time. 8 business lessons I've learned from my dogs. So here we have Ziva making a point saying that you have to be constantly on the lookout for new opportunities. She says that great ideas can come from anywhere or anyone, or as she likes to tell me, or any dog. So this is about, in the office here, we have a picture of a couple of executives. My point, or their point actually, is to jump in to help with cleanup around the office, especially in the kitchen area. You look at the top, you see Callie here, digging in, cleaning up, doesn't matter how high an executive she is. She's willing to help out in the kitchen. In this case, I dropped about 200 frozen peas, and she keeps working at it until there's about 20 left to clean up. On the bottom, we also see Ziva helping out in the corporate kitchen as well. She's getting at those dishes, standing on the dishwasher door, and doing a wonderful cleanup job. So yeah, that's a great point. Be humble enough to clean up in the kitchen. Then they started talking about lending a hand to people who are struggling. And I thought Ziva had a perfect example here is after an operation where I had to sort of use a walker for a little while, she just jumped right in and stood there in front of me and perfectly blocked me from moving anywhere. She exactly knew what she was doing. And I appreciate that. And so this kind of thing is you have to remember for any office you're at, because somebody always needs support from time to time. So after a long day, we can see Callie on the left and Ziva on the right. After a long day, they know that they got to take the time to recharge at the end of the day. And here we are recharging myself and my brother-in-law, and the dogs just realize they're settling right in, and they're starting to take it easy because they're going to be ready for their day tomorrow. Next up, here's a point they're both proving here in this picture. No matter what level you're at, you always have someone higher than you. So in this case, we see Callie's the boss and Ziva is her employee or reporting to her. And so they make the point really well. So even a CEO is going to have a chairman and a board of directors to report to. So pretty hard to get out of it unless maybe you have your own business, but then you have to report to your clients. What else? Okay, so they're making a great point here. This is important for all executives for any meetings that you go to, actually, whether you're an executive or not. Early to the meeting gets the best seats. So here we are. We're about to start an outdoor meeting. I open the door to this backyard meeting room, and Ziva and Callie both get there quickly and want the best seats. I mean, there's no question about it. And here we see them sort of juggling for which seats they might have. And in fact, they may end up taking 2 seats each. They just know early to the meeting gets the best seats. Next one. Yeah, so we see Callie on the left, and she's pointing out that you have to have an enterprise mindset. You have to think about the entire company, and she's mingling here with people from other divisions. If you look in the middle, we have the VP of HR, and to the left, we have the COO, and on the right, we have the CFO. It's remarkable how the COO and the CFO look very alike, but I guess it's just one of those things. So have an enterprise mindset. Thank you, Callie. We appreciate that. Now, finally, they say, remember, what happens at the water cooler stays at the water cooler. And their point here, they told me, is at the water cooler, you're going to hear a lot of gossip, whether it's the water cooler, the company kitchen, whatever it is, just keep it to yourself. And I think that's just really, really great advice. So those are the 8 points that the girls have come up and taught me about business. They're probably going to teach me some more, and I might come back with those a little bit later. So I just want to say thanks, girls. I've learned so much from you. Dad, please subscribe if you want to see more business information or some story time here, where I tell stories about, usually about weird things that have happened to me at work. Thanks for watching.